Welcome to Airport Marine. From fully rigged bass boats to aluminum fishing boats, pontoon and ski boats, wakeboarding boats, and saltwater boats, Airport Marine has over 200 new and pre-owned boats to choose from. Airport Marine is the official dealer for Ranger, Triton, G3, Bayliner, Glastron, Four Winds, Cypress K, and is the authorized dealer of Evinrude, Mercury, and Yamaha. We have the largest inventory of parts and accessories in North and Central Alabama, and our service department is clean, safe, and equipped with the latest technology to diagnose and correct your problem the first time. So come to Airport Marine, where we can make your boating dreams come true. Come find out why Airport Marine is top of the line in customer service.
Folks, I'm Ken Hollis here at Airport Marine. We're located at the Shepton Airport exit on I-65 in Alabaster. We're having an in-house boat show. This is January 17th. Next week, 24th, 25th, 26th, we're going to start our in-house boat show. But we're going to run that boat show sale prices for you folks south of us all the way through the month of February. So we'd love to have you come up. We're going to be able to honor all the discounts and the programs we got going on our boat show prices through February. We got some special deals that's going to end in January. We've got a deal that if you buy a boat from us December, January, and the Jocks crew guesses the Super Bowl championship game score exactly, then you get your payments paid for free for 1 year. So that's a good bonus if you can get up here before the end of the month. But we got a lot of deals going on right now. We got a great selection of 2019 product, and we got several 2018 leftovers that we're closing out. I guess you know we've known for being bass boat headquarters in Alabama. We also got the reputation of being a pontoon headquarters in Alabama. So we got a great selection of pontoon boats. We got a great selection of bass boats. Also offer the Bayliner, Glastron, and Four Winds and pleasure boats. So any area you're looking at in boats, we can take care of you. We've got one of the finest service departments that you're going to visit. We've had a Mercury CSI award for the last 13 years. So we would love to help you out with your service, even if you're not looking at buying a new boat. I think if you give us a chance and come by and visit with us, you'll be well satisfied. Listen, we got several salespeople here today that would like to talk to you. I've got Ryan Barker right here. He's one of our fiberglass bass boat experts. And so this is Ryan Barker right here, and he'd love to talk to you folks.
How you folks doing? Hey, you know, Kim was telling you about all the deals we've got going on this coming week for our in-house boat show that we're going to be running for a few weeks. And you know, he talked about the new 19 product we've got in. We've also got, like you said, some leftover stuff. So you know, we've got a few of the Tritons, like you see right here behind me. We've got a few of the Tritons left over in the 18 models that we're trying to close out, deeply reduced. We do have a lot of their new 19 product. You know, Mercury's made a big push on this new 4-stroke motor, so we do have a lot of them some of them with a new big 4-stroke motor on it, the V8 motor. But like you take, for instance, this boat right here behind me. This is one of our leftover 18 models that we rolled in here the other day to try to push out and get gone. This boat is priced to where, come down and see the boat. We're not going to advertise the price because it's too low to advertise, but for what you're going to get. So if you get a chance, you want to come down and see some of the Tritons with 18 holdovers or the new 19s with the new Mercury V8, come on down and take a look and let us show you what we got. But like he said, you know, we sell other brands. So just because you're not looking at the Triton, we do have Ranger. We do have the fiberglass Ranger. We do have the aluminum Rangers. We have aluminum Triton as well. So, you know, like I said, you know, just because you've seen, you know, we've got other faces here too. So if just because you don't see me or you don't see somebody else, there's always other people to help you. You know, we've got another one of our sales reps here that's going to talk to you also, Mr. Jim Hicks over here. You know, Jim's going to talk to you a little bit and tell you about a few of the other products that we have. And Jim, tell them what you got.
Good morning. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about, since we're a Ranger dealer, we do carry the aluminum Rangers. And if you're looking for an aluminum fishing boat, you won't buy one that's any better anywhere else. Got the Ranger quality. We offer it in 3 different sizes. We have the 17.5, we also have the 18.5, and we also have a 19. Came out a little over a year ago. These boats are well equipped for any kind of fishing that you want to do. And if you're a big crappie fisherman, which we have a lot of that around here, we've got the boats for that too. They're featured with 2 live wells. You got the different, you got 3 pedestal bases across the front, a recessed deck, and it's just set up for fishing. You can get that in the 17.5 and the 18.5. Again, we've got some leftover 18 models that we can really deal deep on, as well as you can see some of the 19. So come see us on Aluminum Boats if you're thinking about that. I guarantee you won't go wrong.
All right, folks, we've showed you around a part of the boat. We had you on the Triton tournament bass boats and showed you the Ranger Luna bass boats. We're back here right down to where everybody knows the legend, the Ranger bass boat. It's the ultimate in the fishing machine. There's nobody got nothing that compares to it. And we've got probably the best selection in the Southeast right here in stock that you can come up here, look and touch and carry home with you that day. And so we got a couple models right here on the 740 that you can look at. We got Ryan Barker here in the 520. He's going to go over some things with you on the 520.
Hey folks, how you doing? This is Ranger's 520C. This is a boat that Ranger's been making a 520 for a long time. This is one of their big tournament rig bass boats. As you can see, this boat right here is pretty well equipped. You can see the boat's got power poles on the back. You can't see from where you are, but this boat comes standard equipment with a 12-inch Lowrance in the dash and 9-inch Lowrance on the bow. This boat comes fully tournament loaded when you buy it, all for under $70,000. You know, I know that price may scare some people, but when you start thinking about the amount of stuff you get on this boat, it's a no-brainer really. You know, and another thing about it is every fisherman can relate to this. That every fisherman all their life, all they've ever dreamed about is owning a Ranger. You know, like Ken talked about, the Ranger is the legend, the Ranger is the quality. It's the best boat money can buy. You know, so if you're looking to buy the best boat money can buy, you're gonna come buy a Ranger boat. So if you're looking for a big tournament rig bass boat to handle big water and go on big places and really go all around the country, you need to come look at the 520 or the 521. You know, if maybe you're not, you know, that's not in your budget, or they've got boats for everybody. You know, we've got boats at other price ranges. You don't have to start out at the top of the line. You can start out entry level or on one of their more lower level boats. But you still get the same Ranger quality anywhere you go as long as the Ranger name is on it. You know, Ranger has done some pretty neat things on this particular model here. Inside these storage boxes up here on the front back, You know, when we used to have fishing boats, we used to have carpeted boxes. Carpet got wet, fished in the rain, rods got wet, reels got wet, everything started molding. Ranger uses what they call a PVRS vent system in here, where you can turn a vent system on and suck all your moisture out of the boat. So it's a pretty neat deal. You know, Rangers standing on the padded carpet, fishing 8, 9, 10 hours a day, standing on padded carpet, it makes a big difference. So there's just a lot of neat things that Rangers have been the innovator for a lot of things in the bass boat world. It doesn't matter what anybody says or whatever brand they sell, the bass boat world would not be where it's at today if it were not for Ranger boats. So, but that's just a little bit about the big tournament series Ranger boats with the 20 and the 21. We've got another one of our guys here, Tim. Tim's going to tell you a little bit more.
Hey folks, this is Tim Boutwell here at Airport Marine, and I work in the sales department. And I'm sitting here in the Ranger Z518 powered by a Mercury 150. This is the same legendary Ranger quality as the 520 and 521, just in a little smaller boat. It's powered by a Mercury 150, like I said. This is a perfect boat for all you tournament fishermen, high school fishermen that don't want to spend more money on the high dollar stuff. So parents, grandparents, if your kids or grandkids are looking to get into high school or college fishing, this is the boat to have. We got a lot of fishermen fishing out of this boat in high school, college. Great starting out boat. Then you can move up to the bigger stuff. This boat starts out under $40,000. If you don't want to spend that much, we've got the Ranger Z185 as well. Same size boat as this boat, just under 19 feet, 18.5 foot boat, powered by a 150. That boat starts out under $35,000. You can go on down from there to the Z175 Ranger with 115 horsepower. That boat starts out under $30,000. And if you guys don't want to get the fiberglass boat, be more into the aluminum, we've got a wide range of aluminum boats. We've got the 198 starting out under $30,000, the 188, $25,000, and the 178 down to $20,000. So Ranger builds a wide variety of boats, big price range difference for any kind of fisherman, any kind of budget. Y'all come see us here at Airport Marine.
We've already talked to you about the Triton line. We've talked to you about a few of the other Ranger models. So now we're going to come here. This is Ranger's L boat. This is a new boat that Ranger built for us last year, starting in 2018. This was the first year that we've had real noticeable changes for Ranger in several years. This was a new boat that Ranger built that Ranger wanted to widen up just a little bit. They wanted to make a few changes with this boat. You can look here and you can see we've got a change in console. Well, when we changed on the console, what Ranger's thoughts behind this was, the depth finder world and the fishing industry is getting so much bigger and bigger and bigger. Heck, before long they're telling them how big the screens are going to be. But our consoles we had in the past were not big enough to accommodate some of the newer, bigger screens. So therefore we went to this bigger console, therefore we can get a 16-inch unit mounted in dash of this boat, which we couldn't do in the past. Again, that goes back to what we said a little bit ago. Ranger's always raising the bar in the fishing boat world. And then another thing that was different on this boat is Ranger's always had some of the most comfortable seats you've ever sat in. Well, Ranger, when we went to the L model, we've got a different seat. We've got an even bigger seat. We've got a bigger, more comfortable seat. So the bigger people, you got a lot bigger seat to get yourself into. You don't feel like you're sitting in some little small seat. This boat, being that this boat was wider, lengthwise we're still the same, but we are a little bit wider, Ranger still kept us the same width, trailer to trailer. So your pull width, your width going into your garages and anything like that's all stayed the same. Basically all they've done is just changed a little bit on the gunnel to where they can widen this deck up just a little bit more to give us a little bit more room. You know, we all seem to think that we need more and more rods out there when we're going fishing. So it gives you a little bit more room to get a lot more rods on the deck or two people to sit on the deck of the boat. But, you know, we want to show you the L boat here because the L boat is Ranger's flagship. It is their top of the line. It is the very top model. They make the L boat in a few different models. They make it starting at the 518, the 519, the 520, and then they make it in the 521 as well, which is the boat we're standing here with right now. Another neat little piece that we've got on this boat here, a lot of you fishermen are familiar with, is the Minn Kota Ultrex trolling motor. The Minn Kota Ultrex trolling motor is probably one of the biggest game changers we've seen in the fishing industry. Everybody's hearing about this trolling motor. If you hadn't used one, you've heard about it because everybody's talked about the spot locks on the trolling motor. This thing right here is just, it's gotten where we've had times where it's very hard to get your hands on it. But as you can see, we do have some of them here at Airport Marine. So, you know, places you can't find your oil Trexes and stuff like that, come on up here to Airport Marine and let us show you around. And, you know, even if you're not looking to buy a new boat or something, but you're looking to upgrade some of your parts, and you keep hearing about the oil Trex and you want an oil Trex, come see us. Give us a chance to get you an oil Trex on your boat.
Hey folks, it's Tim again here at Airport Marine, and I'm on our showroom here. I'm standing on a Ranger 223 Cruise powered by a 150 Mercury. Ranger's now gone to building pontoon boats, so everybody knows the Ranger boat. Been building them for 50 plus years. You're gonna get that same Ranger quality in a pontoon boat now. Ranger builds pontoons anywhere from 20 to 24 feet. So if you want a smaller boat with a 90 horsepower, we got that boat in a 20 footer. Or if you want to go bigger with a 24 footer with a 200, we've also got that boat in stock. These boats come in 2-log regular pontoon boats, or you can go to the tri-toon model, which is what I'm standing on now. This boat will come with your custom cover, your Bluetooth stereo, your ski tow bar, of course your bimini top. So this has got everything you need to get your family out on the water, to enjoy a weekend on the water. The ultimate family pontoon, lifetime warranty deck down, and Ranger comes with a 10-year bumper to bumper above the deck warranty. So everything you see above this deck is all 10 years bumper to bumper. So you can't beat Ranger quality. Come see us at Airport Marine for your next pontoon boat. Hey folks, this is Tim at Airport Marine again. I'm back in our showroom, and I'm sitting on the raised helm cockpit of the Cadillac of pontoon boats. This is the Cypress K Cayman 250, powered by the 300 4-stroke Mercury. This is the Cypress K brand we sell, another pontoon line we carry here at Airport Marine. This is the Cadillac of pontoon boats I'm sitting in right here. If you want to go all out, this is the boat you need. This is the ultimate family pontoon. This has got about every bell and whistle you can put on a boat. This is loaded out with the extreme wakeboard tower. Like I mentioned, 300 horsepower motor on the back. You're going to have your ski tow bar. It's got the full lighting package on it as well. You'll have the floor lights, the speaker lights, cup holder lights, the underwater lights on the side of the boat. So this is the ultimate package for your pontoon. It's plush, got the plush pillow top furniture, full vinyl floor, and it's got the Simrad navigation system here in the console. Kicker stereo system with a subwoofer and amp. So you can't go any better on a pontoon boat right here. I'm going to show you a little bit about the boat, take you to the back, and show you a little bit about the back of the boat here. This has got the rear lounge in the back. This is a pretty cool deal here they got. This is the rear facing lounge, so you can sit back, lay down, and watch your skiers, wakeboarding, whatever you're doing on this boat. You can sit facing backwards. This has got the flip-flop seat on the back, so you can just snap a little button right here, move your backrest, and you can sit facing forward. You got a table that'll go right here, so you're picnicking, hanging out. You can sit any way you want to in the back of this boat. You also got full stereo controls in the back. So if you're out here swimming, having a good time, you got easy access to your radio. You don't have to get back up in the boat, get up to the console, change your radio station, turn up the volume, whatever it may be. So every bell and whistle you can think of on this model. This is the Cadillac of pontoon boats. So come check it out at Airport Marine.
Hey folks, we've took you around a little bit of our building. We've showed you some of our fishing boats. We've showed you some of our pontoon boats. Now we want to show you a little bit about some of the ski boats, tell you a little bit about some of the ski boats we carry. A few years ago, we really did a lot of looking between those of us here of the sales force and our owners with Ken and Linda about really wanting to go after a high-end ski boat. So when we went after the high-end ski boat, we decided to go with this Four Winds. Four Winds is the boat that we're standing on here. This is Four Winds Horizon 230. The Four Winds is just such a nice boat. It's built here. It's built in the U.S. It's not an imported boat. It's all built here. They really build a really nice boat. So if any of you are looking for that top of the line boat that really fits the top of the line bill on a ski boat, you need to give the Four Winds a look. You know, Four Winds is a boat that's been around a long, long time. And if you give it a look and you're looking for that high-end boat, this would be a great boat for you. We sell the Four Winds all the way from starting out as an 18-foot boat, smaller boats with the 4.3 motors in them. Then they have a 19-foot boat, they have a 20-foot boat, they have a 21-foot boat, a 23-foot boat, and even if you're looking for a cabin cruiser to go cruise the Tennessee River, the Warrior River, you want to go to Mobile or Knoxville, they have a boat for you. So Four Winds really covers a lot of the spectrum when it comes to Four Winds. Another neat little thing, if you're kind of wondering about the Four Winds in particular, our owners here, that's what they used this summer was the Four Winds. So if it's good enough for them, I promise you it's good enough for anybody else. Because, they're in a situation where they can run whatever they want to run. And the boat they opted to run was the little sister to this boat here, what you would say, which was the 210 in the Four Winds. Set up a lot of the same way as this boat. It's got the big 6.2 motor in it, 350 horsepower motor. Captain's call exhaust, so you can cut your exhaust on and off. So if you want to hear the nice, good sound, or if you're coming into a marina and you want to quieten down a little bit, you can. We've upgraded most of our Four Winds boats to this big tower. A lot of people want to get into the tow sports, want to pull, so we went this direction with the tower. We upgraded most all of these boats with the JL stereo system. You can see these JL cans here on the back of this tower. This is just a really plush boat, fit, finish, everything about this boat is just top notch. But just because you think, well, I can't afford that Four Winds, or I don't want to spend that much on a boat, we sell two other brands as well. Four Winds is actually the company that owns Four Winds and builds Four Winds. They build a few other boats as well. They build a boat that most of you are familiar with, the Glasstron. Well, we've been selling Glasstron for a long time. Glasstron's more like our midline style boat. The people that don't want the bottom of the barrel, but they don't want the top of the line, they go with that Glasstron. The Glasstron's been a staple for a long time in the ski boat world. People have been running Glasstrons for years. So the Glasstron name is there, the Glasstron build is there, but it doesn't go along with the price tag that you're going to see on the lot nicer high-end boats like the boat we're standing on here. And then again, there's people that are private lake people. They're on private lakes, small horsepower restricted deals where you can't have more than a 60, 75 horsepower motor. We sell the Bayliner too. The Bayliner is a boat that's been around for a long time. And I'm here to tell you, Bayliner's a brand that a lot of people you'll hear a lot of mixed reviews about Bayliner. A lot of people want to refer to Bayliner as just no cheap Bayliner. But I'm going to tell you, the Bayliners we have today, the Bayliners, when they leave this place, they never come back. So just because the Bayliner's entry level, cheaper boat, not going to break the bank, don't think that you're buying just a cheap boat that's going to fall down on you. It's a great boat, so keep that in mind. So we've got boats for all price ranges, so if you're looking for entry level, come look at the Bayliner. If you want something a little bit more midline, something to keep out of your pocket a little bit, come look at the Glasstron. But if you're wanting the nicest boat you can buy, come look at the Four Winds. I promise you will not regret it. We've taken you through our showroom, and now we're in the process of taking you over here towards our parts and service department. So we're just going to give you a quick walkthrough going through as we work our way towards our parts and service department. A lot of the things that goes behind a lot of this business, though, is a lot of behind the scenes stuff that people don't ever get to see. And we've got two ladies in our offices in here that really give us a lot of good help that we couldn't do without them. So, without these ladies in here, Linda, our owner, she keeps all our books in check, keeps all our numbers straight, they take care of us. None of us be able to do what we do without them. But, a lot of you fishermen and stuff, there's a lady that you're used to dealing with. We've got Amy in here. She's used to dealing with all you fishermen. You call, you talk to her on the phone. You do your online tournament entries and stuff like that. So we wanted to bring you by here, let you put a face with a name, and let everyone meet Amy. She, everybody got used to talking to her and getting all your tournament entries squared away. So now you got you a face with a name.
Hello, I'm Tim Skelton from Airport Marine, and this is Nathan Johnson, and we're the parts and service department. We have the best service that you'll find anywhere in the state or the southeast. Our service department is awarded by Mercury for service excellence. We have all the parts that you need for your Mercury, Yamaha, Evinrude outboards. If we don't have it, we can get it.
I just want to say thank you to all our customers, and just come out and see us. Call us if you need any parts. We're here for you. And just thank you.
I'm Ricky Donaldson. I'm here at Airport Marine picking up my new boat. I've been doing service or business with Airport Marine for probably 12 plus years. Fished their tournament trail, have for over 12 years. I've been doing business with their service department. Ken Hollis, all the guys here in the sales department. You will not find a better group of people to do business with here in Alabaster, Alabama.
I'm Keith Phillips. I used to fish the Bassmasters Elites. I fish the Fisher's Men National Tournament Trail now. I've been a customer at Airport Marine for over 20 years. I strayed off one time and bought one boat somewhere else, and I won't ever do that again. Fish out of a Triton's, one of the best boats made. Fishing, carrying the family out. If you're looking for a place to come buy a boat, Airport Marine is where you need to go.
All right, folks, we've been talking about the whole dealership, so this is a big part of the dealership right here beside me. This is my brother Skip. He's been taking care of y'all boats for over 40 years, and at CSI school where I was bragging to you a few minutes about how good we got it and how many years we received it. This is the reason why I'm out here. And so any question you have on your Apple motor, any service you need, Skip's the one. Hey folks, I guess you can tell by what we've been talking about for the last few minutes is we sell fun here. You know, if you come up here and look at these boats, you get to lake with the family. You know, this is a lifetime of memories. It's vacation every weekend, and like this thing behind us says, it's instant fun. Just add water. So come here to Airport Marine, and we can take care of you.
Airport Marine is very easy to find. Taking Interstate 65, take the Shelby County Airport exit, exit 234. You can't miss them.